All right, welcome back, everybody. We are now at week 11. We're playing against the 5-5 Miami Dolphins, and we need this win to keep us alive in the division, so we can try to win the division. So this look like it's going to be a good game. It look like you got to hit my top-notch defense. So yeah, we just got to play smart, and hopefully we don't lag like we did last game. But once again, appreciate everybody dropping through, everybody stopping by, showing love. Much appreciated. Even if you knew it's your first time stopping by, appreciate it. I'm gonna put a poll out too, because it's other games I be wanting to play, but I wanted to see what everybody wanted to see. Play something a little light work. What's ending? Oh, and it's a Monday night primetime game. Alright, who we got? Jason Taylor, Ramsey, Tyreek. Alright, yeah. Like we got our hands full, fellas. As long as we don't let Tyreek go crazy, I think we'll have a shot.
Thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. Tonight we wrap up Week 11 with a great Monday nighter, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Denver Broncos. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. In motion, Hill. Two and a throw right away. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
One of us should have got it. One of us should have got it.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's second down. If you look at this Bronco defense, they find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
On play action, here's Tua. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
There we go.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, You can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive.
Good job, defense.
This defense holds firm here on the
Let's see what we're going to do on those.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Able to slither by, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's second and inches.
So I can't put him in motion, huh?
Again, it's Williams.
I got stuck.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Here we go now on first and goal. He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line?
Let's go. Let's go.
Cortland Sutton, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. So really a nice drive there for the first points of the game.
And how about the fact that it was a run by the wide receiver that got him into the end zone, Brandon? You know, these guys, we know they're not afraid to open up the playbook, and they showed it to us right there on the first drive.
Lutz with the extra point.
I thought you was going to hit me.
7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Good stop.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 13. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And
Ooh,
Charles,
what a tackle.
You have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Tua on the bootleg here. Pressure.
Good job, everybody.
Back at the 4-yard line. Nick Bonito. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Thank you.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
What a catch. And what a throw.
Inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards, the final tally.
Boy, is that Thomas got those, got that speed boost on him.
Now Williams running left. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A first carry now for Jaleel McLaughlin.
Aww.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
McLaughlin.
You overran it.
Is into the end zone for a Broncos
He overran
touchdown.
it.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Stay in. All right. Good one, good one, good one.
Tyreek Hill sent to return it.
Oh, why you ain't falling for that,
Some
Tyreek?
good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this week?
I thought Chad was going to pop that up out of there.
Not too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them
Good stuff,
for
good
essentially
stuff.
2 weeks.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. Back-to-back
Did
good
we
plays
pick
have
these
them on the
plays?
move on first down. A give left side. Here's Achane.
Good way to force him back
And
in.
he uses blockers to get this up over the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now 2nd and 3. Again, it's Achane. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
There we go.
And he's taken
Minimum
down at
yards.
the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
I didn't know which way he was going.
Down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Running left.
Good stop.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Well, now they'll try the end around.
Good tackling.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24.
Good tackling defense.
It's a conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
It should have been the interception.
Dolphins on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Oh, yeah, you short.
That's going to be
You
caught
sure?
by Waddle. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can
Good
cover
catch.
on this drive.
Good
They
catch.
almost push them to the brink. They partner almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
On the option to give to Williams here.
Let's go.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Chill out,
And
Jalen.
he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 63 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in his first half.
Hey, Jalen Ramsey, why you had to do me like that, bro?
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3. Frees up 2nd and goal.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Williams. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in.
I think we're going to
His
go
defense
for it.
bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Well, they've got the comfortable lead. Decision time here. Do they go for it, press their luck?
Listen, if I'm the head coach, I take my headset off. I turn to my defense and say, guess what, guys? We're going for it right here, right now. I want the knockout shot, and if it doesn't happen, you've got my back, don't you? Go get it.
And if you don't get it, the other offense, they've got a long way to go in the other direction. They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here. Open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Should have just pounded that thing up and no did he.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. They're going deep for Hill.
I'm about to say, I'm there.
Incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
I'm about to say, ain't no way.
Everything falling apart now.
I'm about to say, ain't no way.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we're at halftime here in Denver with the Broncos leading this one. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back.
All right,
now.
put some more points on the board, fellas.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway.
Can't get back to that outside.
A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
We'll start with the option.
We would have had more.
The keeper there, and it is second down.
Anytime you decide to use your
We should have had a lot more.
Most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He'll get this one to Patrick. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it.
We're trying to get the first down. That's it.
Gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot.
Ooh, don't hit him like that.
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not that much. A very solid gain of 27.
You did not have to hit him like that.
Now back to throw. Open man, and again it's
He
Sutton.
would.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
At the Dolphins' 6-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
How you drop that?
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
I don't know how he dropped that, man. We know it was a little bit in front, but come on. Come on. Don't play us like that. Not like that.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. He'll look to throw. Rifles one,
That was predetermined. That was a predetermined throw. Oh, I'm keeping him in the game. All right.
It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, here in this 3rd quarter, the whole complexion.
I'm gonna keep him in the game. Look at the doggone field goal. We ain't like that.
And sometimes when you're
We just
offensive,
gotta keep the field goal.
you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves to say, we've got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way, and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
And the Dolphins Broncos have got it. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Wide
from the
open,
last
boy.
drive. Look to throw. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Mostert. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. Tua sets up to
There we
pass
go.
it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Now receiver in motion left. Achane.
Good run. Good run. Let us stop this. Ain't hurt.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. They're going to try and run.
Yep, there we go.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Broncos are going to get the football. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Second and 5.
Ah!
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh!
That is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
I missed that all the way
They'll
up.
move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Again, he'll drop to throw.
And we short.
Finding Sutton on the out route, who makes the catch. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th.
All right, here we go.
The Dolphins defense is able to hold.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
Pissed off.
That's into the hands of
That should have been a pick.
And he's brought down. First
Most
target,
definitely
first
should have
catch,
been
and
a
first
pick.
down.
First down, Miami.
All right, let's get this stop,
They're not
man.
going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch in
Let's get
as
this
the
stop.
third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On the handoff,
Let's
it's
go.
Richard. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Play action.
There we go. There we go.
Take him down. Nick Bonito, his second sack of the night.
They were looking for a big play in this comeback situation, and they call play action pass, and it backfires. If you're going to run that play this late in the game, you have to have a plan in mind to avoid the sack. Throw it away, scramble, do something, but don't go down in your own backfield.
Here we go.
On third and long, it's Tagovailoa.
It won't let me work it back. I keep trying to work back forward.
The calmness of how he played the ball here, no panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Trapped it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense.
Let's go, ma'am.
They know what the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. As he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
God, come on.
This quick pass complete to Sutton.
Now leave a man downfield.
Territory just across
Decline it.
midfield at the 49. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This
He thought he knew
important
it,
drive, and
huh?
that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw again.
Good stuff.
That would be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Good pick.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up
Good
by
pick.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Doggone it. All right, come on, defense.
A give, running right, Achane.
Thank you. Because I don't know what's going on right now.
Right there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
On first down, back to Achane. Troy Anderson, the man on the tackle. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
This has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Now the Broncos are going to call the first timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot, so what can they do to get closer now on third down? That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now.
Thank you.
Here's Tua with it.
Thank you. There go that defense.
And the Broncos are going to get
There go
the
that
ball back on
defense.
the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
No, he want to use it now.
Pick up, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Down at the 23-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Let's go.
Right side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in a yard.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Really?
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Here is 3rd and 5. On play action, they'll throw.
Why did you run out of bounds?
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the 1st down. So you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, guy, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll set up to throw.
Let's go.
That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny them the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
2nd and 1.
I knew he was going to move out the way. I knew he was going to move out the way.
Could seal it. It's a touchdown. Lutz will look to add the extra point.
I got to get better in my red zone offense. I see it. I got to get better with my red zone offense, but it's getting the defense played way better than the last couple of games. I guess the positions I'm putting them in actually make sense now.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Tua. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And this play doesn't work at all.
We sure will take it.
Behind the line after the dive.
Let me go ahead and say, my man, it's a good game.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had
Yeah, he
opportunities
did.
in
He
this
had
one, but big plays
opportunities.
just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened,
That
it knocked the
bad
wind out of
pick
their
six
sails,
I
and they
threw.
just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So for Denver,
I just had
it's
a
a
lot
win
of
that might keep them alive
bad
in the
turnovers.
playoff races. They're back to 500 at 5-5, and they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they will finally get an extra week to heal up a bit as they will get the late bye in Week 12. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And all these turnovers. That was bad. All right, my team, they trying to do something, trying to make a little noise, just a little bit. We got us some upgrades. Go ahead and knock out that power. All right. And that concludes week 11. We 5-5. We right there with the Chargers. Where are we actually at? Yeah, West. I don't know. We neck and neck. So I think I gotta beat him. 'Cause I think he beat me earlier this season. So yeah, that concludes this week. I appreciate everybody that watching this playthrough. And yeah, until next time, I'll holler. We gone. Peace out.